Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
How's it going?
Mike James is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Michael Gigliotti. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. The average at 284 to begin play. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
It's too funny watching
1 out, nobody on.
Pitches they can't hit.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Nick Pratto.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Who knows?
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Popped him up. Cartaya is there. And that retires the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. At the plate, Suli Matias. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Suli Matias.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
When ain't I?
The 0-1 delivery. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now. Down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's down.
Close.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
That's what happens when you're not paying attention.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding in, Kevin Merrill. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
I saw him swing at that one.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2 and 1.
1 strike.
He's not going to walk.
Now the pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2 and 2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box now, Dyron Blanco.
The center fielder.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Varela will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0.
Sometimes better if you don't hit while you're pitching.
Now at the plate, MJ Melendez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
MJ Melendez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now in the box, Humberto Arteaga. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Arteaga.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's what I do.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Quincy Smith. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Smith is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right.
That's a ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Grounded down the third baseline. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
That was
make
a
it
nice
9
play.
straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Michael Gigliotti looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Michael
The pitch.
Gigliotti.
In there, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
0-2 is the count.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The second baseman didn't go out. They were closer to the second baseman, as you can see right there. Them out over.
Settling in now, Bobby Witt Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here's the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
2 strikes.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes.
What are you
and the
swinging
first
at
two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Literally.
That's not
What
an
are you
at-bat
doing?
he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to
So, like,
go down on
look
3
at it.
pitches
Like,
and
in the
none
dirt.
of which were even in the
Yeah,
strike
he's
zone, as you
still
see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box, Nick
Now
Prado.
batting, the first baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
See if they'll take goes with that one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hard to see. Some people are so desperate to get a hit, they'll do anything for it.
And it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
That was ball.
Can't start any better than this. He
corner.
set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sully Matias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
First game. Who knows?
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That is
1-1.
like that.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Kevin Merrill.
The second baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Merrill.
Scooped up. And that's the second out. Striding in once again, Dyron Blanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dyron Blanco.
First pitch of the at bat. This one's flared toward left center.
Someone get
Amaya
there.
onto the grass, and
Bro.
there's their first hit of the game.
Literally could have got it.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Blanco rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner from first to score.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started. So coming to the plate, Quincy Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Down the first baseline. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Bobby Witt Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Nick Pratto. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Suli Matias. He went down on strikes last time up.
Suli Matias.
Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Kevin Merrill. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's taken for strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
You could see he
2 out, nobody on. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Try swinging at this one.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Into the box, Dyron Blanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, MJ Melendez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swing at this one. I dare you.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Now let's see how he wants there.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box.
Right.
Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
That's out.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Melendez, base runner at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off.
Come on. You know you want to swing.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit.
See? The shortstop could have literally got it.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I've played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
The left fielder
looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Ball, that's
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
Come on, switch that better.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
1-2.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Michael Boyle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything.
Only pitched 88. Threw 88 pitches. 10 strikeouts, 1 earned run. Who cares about that earned run? Still have probably the lowest ERA in the AA so far. Game doesn't end there. Just keeps going.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
I would like to stay. Why not just try it out? I already know it was coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Digging
please.
in once again, Dave
Now
McTomshay.
pitching
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Mike J.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
I'll be like, hey, I want to be the starting pitcher. And then in order for that to happen, I have to put
to the plate now, Connor Scott.
I want to hit as well.
Popped him up. Yurchak waits on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Izturis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Izturis Jr.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Needs a cup of coffee. There it is. Come on, swing.
Grounded weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band together to find a way to get that win. They've got a huge bounce in their step heading into their next game.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Drillers capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Raymond Goodwin gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Mike James hammers down the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Cameron. Next game, because as a
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious Thrillers, 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runs.
Okay. Here's over. But I'll be closer for a while longer. Who knows? Might not be that long.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
I always do hurting soul to level it all the way up. Then I'll probably do the lightning rod, then the captain.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Come on. Hate this.
Mike James enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Mario Herrera. He singled his last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
No balls and a strike to count.
I don't even come in as relief. We're just down 6-2.
The windup and the 0-1.
They need someone.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
Inside ball.
Come on.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding forward now is the DH, Eliezer Alvarez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good luck at this one.
And a swing and a miss here. And the first two are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
No errors. They left 2 men on base.
What's the point?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mike James comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 99, Mike James.
Stepping up now, Eliezer Alvarez. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and 1 strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back in standing.
Even though he has 78 speed and 69 skills.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
No.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
See if they rather cover the face.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
Well, I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Now at the plate, Chad De La Guerra, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing in the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Andretti Cordero. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
That's all right.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated.
Who cares? We walked it off.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit.
Let's do this. There we go. I have minus 12% drain, so I don't get tired as quickly, and 10% more control.
Mike James takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping into the box, strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Ray Kessinger. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
I don't know if it. Rather just be.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Some people
now to the plate, Corey Jones. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in now, Jeremy Pena. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Jeremy.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Come on.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2 is the count.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Landon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead is now at the plate, Alex McKenna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Number 4, Alex McKenna.
0-1 the count.
That's going. Almost get off. Nope. Can't do that because I'm just
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Ready once again, Richie Helm. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And quickly 2 gone now to start the 10th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Colton Shaver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here. Ready now, Corey Lee, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far.
The catcher, number 35.
And he fouls this one off.
Lee.
How many times will I be pitching? Like they could have walked off.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Rayleigh, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. Into the box now, Brian De La Cruz. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time. And that was awfully close.
The first time, and still had enough time to get him out. I said, damn.
Stepping in, Chucky Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Chucky.
Starting things with a splitter outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I should make a t-shirt saying it's not Chucky, it's Chunky Robinson.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
5 years later. I don't do Diamond Dynasty. That's why if I receive a player somehow,
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role.
I want to say this, but I'm not going to.
For now, anyways.
Just see what he has to offer.
A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Even though I already am a starter. This is what I need to get my hitting. I need to get my hitting up big time.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Shortstop, right relief, starter. Am I hitting? Nope. Still a DH. Come on, let me hit already. Hit when almost the whole infield is with me, except for the first baseman. Anyone on that team I know or heard of? Nope.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's
Corpus Christi.
Brett Adcock gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Striding in, Alex McKenna. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
McKenna.
Hey, here we go.
I don't know where.
Now here it comes.
Want it, so I'm just gonna put it there.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
They're AA affiliates of the Astros, the Hooks. I'm playing now.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, I didn't know where you wanted the first 2, so.
Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Because I wasn't paying attention.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now batting, Corey Lee. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.J. Matijevic, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
I may come back with another one right away.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Jordan Cowan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rincon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Carmen Benedetti comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rincon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding forward, Colton Shaver, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
But every time I hit,
and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. Didn't mess around much in that at bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Standing in, Gray Kessinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Pena brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So stepping in, Alex McKenna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Corey Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Can't start any better than this. In now, J.J. Matijevic. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
1-1 to count. Now here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Jordan Cowan stands in as he looks at a called strike. Digging in, Carmen Benedetti. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Colton Shaver. First time up, he went down looking. Hot shot down the line. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's one down now. Stepping up to the plate, Brian De La Cruz hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
So now to the plate, Ray Kessinger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. De La Cruz leads off first with one away. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
It's not me.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Raley calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Striding into the box, Alex McKenna. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, ready for another chance. Corey Lee, he's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
1-1 the count now. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike taken up in the zone.
That's why I need to hit as well.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Carmen Benedetti, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field.
See, they don't
and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
he was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they pick up a run. Marcus Solbach is on to pitch out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win.
Like I said, this will be the end of this video. Maybe another one right away, maybe not, depends how I'm feeling.